Hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the jungle, I should say. So today is another episode of my Halloween series. So if you guys don't already know, I've been doing a Halloween series where I do looks that kind of revolve around hair. And I mean, what better look to do than a freaking lion's mane, am I right? Like, look at this. This whole thing is covered in hair. And he has ears. They kind of get hidden sometimes. So this was a look inspired by this artist. I'll leave her name on the screen. She did this whole series of hair hats. And this is a hat, by the way. So she did a whole series of hair hats where she did all these like animals and stuff that are wrapped in hair. I don't even know how she did them. They look so sick. But she did do a lion one, so that was kind of the inspiration for this look here. And I feel like it kind of came out looking like I killed a lion and put it on my head. Like a headdress. That's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm going for like, I am the lion. So like, I am the lion. That's the look I'm going for. Like, I am Simba. So I'm going to show you how I did it in this video. So I've been working on this for like a few months. So the clips will be like kind of looking a little different, like different lighting. I use different cameras and da-da-da-da. But I'll condense it into a few short minutes, so let's go ahead and get started. So first I wanted to find a base to hold everything, so I'm going to use this baseball hat, literally a hat because she calls them hair hats, so it's kind of fitting that I use a hat. So I'm going to use this baseball hat, and I cut off some of the brim just so it doesn't look super like a baseball hat. So this is what it looks like right now. It's kind of a look, eh? Like, I feel like they should make hats like this. And I didn't want to use the whole hat because I didn't need it. I just need a small little shelf to hold some of the face. And now to mold the actual lion's face, I'm using Crayola Model Magic. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that she used wire to mold the face shapes. I feel like that is a lot of work. So I just wanted something moldable but kind of light. So if you guys haven't used Model Magic before, it is so fun, especially if you're into slime. You'll like this. It's really squishy and I don't know, it's fun. It's like Play-Doh but lighter, and when it dries like it's really light. I feel like this is kind of like full of air. I don't know how they make this, but when it dries, it's like pretty light. It's not heavy like clay or Play-Doh. So I'm actually going to use this to mold the face of the lion. So I was looking at different pictures of lions and just trying to make sure I got the main face points. So I started off by rolling two little shapes like this for like the little cheeks. So those kind of go there. And then I started to make the rest of the face. So like a little ball for the nose. Here's a little nose. And then just kind of built upon that until I had something that looked like this. Okay, tell me that looks like a lion, right? So this, I built it on the hat, so it actually fits perfectly. So that's gonna be the base of the lion's head. And I'll just put it on so you guys can kind of see. So this is what it looks like right now. And I decided against doing the bottom jaw, because as you can see, it'd kind of be in my face. And in the inspo pic, the lion's head is raised a little higher on her head. So it just wouldn't work out if I wanted to do it like this. So we're just gonna go with like the top jaw. But I think this is already looking pretty cool. So now what I'm gonna do is paint over the white. So when I do put a little bit of hair over the features, the white won't show through. All right, now the fun part begins, and this is where I wrap the face in hair. This was probably the most challenging part of making this, was try to figure out like how to wrap it in hair so it still looks good. So I kind of figured that wrapping it in smaller pieces works the best. So the little front part was pretty easy to do, but the actual face part was kind of challenging. So you can see I'm just moving it around and trying to figure out the best way to place the hair. And then it came out looking like this. So this is the final product. I didn't choose to cover the eyes in hair. I felt like it would lose the detail and I didn't really know how to do it. So I left the eyes uncovered. I think it looks pretty okay. And then I'm adding the ears, and I love the ears. I think they're so cute. And then next up, I took some more hair extensions and glued it to the top of the hat. So obviously this is going to complete the lion's mane, and I'm just adding some hair to the side of the face as well. And I just layered as many hair extensions as I had in this color on top because I wanted the mane to be super thick and luscious. And so after that, I just teased the crap out of the hair, and I also crimped it a little bit with the 3-barrel iron just to give it some texture. So here I am just teasing the heck out of this hair. I wanted it to be super, super huge. So girl, I went crazy with the teasing and using a lot of hairspray. And then here I am teasing the wig. So I used that same 3-barrel iron on the wig to create that texture. And then I'm just teasing the sides so that the mane is, you know, full all the way around. So here I am about to put the hat on, and this was my first time putting it on, like on camera. And I love how it came out. I'm like, girl, it's huge. This is the biggest hair I've ever had on my head. So I'm super happy with how this came out. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!